Hi guys, Andy here in the shed again, messing about with the welding gear. I've got hold of one of those little mini gas welding sets. I kept seeing them on the internet, eBay, Amazon, popping up. I'm always looking at different kind of welding gear, and these kept popping up. I thought I've got to try one. They come with a few different nozzles. And I know they're like a mini set, more for like craft and jewellery. But I just had to try one to see exactly, you know, how good they are. So I've got it out of the packaging. It's a nice little thing actually. I mean, if it works okay, it feels lovely. It's just down to the capabilities for me. I do more bigger work, I suppose, rather than fine, like jewellery kind of stuff. So I'm hoping it's a little bit more capable than, well, what I expected, really. So I've hooked it up to the, via a couple of these little brass adapters. I've hooked it up to my normal gas welding as Oxy Acetylene pipes. And I'm going to hook it up to the big boys to start with. To the Oxy Acetylene and see how we get on with those. Then I will be trying it with the propane and the oxygen concentrator as well, which I've got. If you haven't saw my other videos, please check out a video of this. This is my new oxygen source. So when the big boy, the oxygen tank, runs out, I won't be buying another one. I'll just be using the oxygen that's supplied by this medical oxygen machine. And then I'll hope to be trying it on the Mapp gas, the smaller propane bottle, and the butane and propane mix. Just for, you know, the sake of it really. So I know what the capabilities are, the different gases and the size of it. As to my own uses, how I'm going to make use of it, if any. I've got the other small welding kit there, so yeah, I'm just excited to see what it's capable of. Okay, so torch ready. We're all hooked up via my little brass adapters into the big boys. Turned on. Not too much pressure. I don't think we need too much pressure for that little torch. And we're going to light it up, ready to go. But before I light up, any joints that I've just done, I like to perform what I call the sniff test. If you've got a little bit of oxygen leaking, it doesn't really matter, does it? You're just wasting a little bit of your gas. But I just did a little sniff test. And as you can see, I always use the PTFE tape on the acetylene joints, because if you get a little bit of gas leaking out of that and a spark ignites it, you know, you're in trouble. So I just done a sniff test, and I can sniff acetylene on that, so I'm just going to redo that before we start. I think that's always really important to do, guys. Exactly the same here. I've got the little clip on there. I'm only using very low pressure. It's barely showing on the gauge. If there's a little bit coming out there, it's not the end of the world, is it? I should have done it really, but it doesn't matter, is what I'm saying. So there's the sniff test is always something I always perform. So we've resealed the acetylene joint, done the sniff test. No acetylene leaking. You can really tell the smell of acetylene. It's a horrible smell. So there's nothing there, and we're ready to light up and go. And I have got the always got the flashback arresters on, guys. Always got them on. I think they're so important, even though these little torches seem like a little fun craft toy. You are messing about with some dangerous gases, so I think it's important to have your flashbacks on. Okay, so acetylene on. Yeah, pretty little flame. And try a bit of oxygen, real oxygen. This is out of the cylinder. Yeah, it's a lovely little flame. Might just turn that off and give it a little bit more pressure on the cylinders. Okay, I've just turned it up to about 7 on the cylinders, and we'll see if that gives us any better flame. Bit bigger. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Let's see what it's capable of on the metal. This is quite thick metal, actually. Not doing a lot there, not doing a lot. I'll turn it off. We've got some more nozzles there, 1 to 5, 5 being the biggest. I'm going to put number 5 on and see what that says. Okay, so we'll try that with the number 5 nozzle, the biggest of the set. And that's a bigger flame. Oh yeah, that's quite it's quite a bit bigger. See what that does there. Oh yeah, it's definitely considerably hotter, bigger, and that, like as I said, this is quite thick metal, and that's heating that up pretty good. So what I think I'm going to be trying with this gun is I've got these little like nozzle cleaners. They're like little files. I'm going to try and make the nozzle a little bit bigger there. See if we can get a bit more power out of that to get a bit more capability from it. And also I'm going to be trying it on the different gases, the butane and propane, the Mapp gas, and I'm going to be trying it on the oxygen, the medical oxygen machine, see what we can get out of it. But I think I'm going to go and get my tools in from outside now. It's starting to rain, so please check out my other videos of me messing around with this a little bit more. But yeah, it's all right. Nice little gun for what it is, depending on what you want to do with it. So please have a look at my other videos and give me a little like and subscribe. Cheers guys.